My son Christian is 23, super fun-loving. He came into this world as a fighter. Around the age of 1, he was diagnosed with cerebral palsy, which had its challenges between many procedures, surgeries, but to this day, it's never stopped him from continuing to be a fighter and participate and want to be involved as much as possible. Throughout the years, we tried to give Christian as many experiences as anybody else would. So I came upon a camp, an adapted camp for kids with cerebral palsy. I spent some time with the supervisor and some of the staff to be very specific about his needs and his daily routine. I quickly found out the very first day with him starting camp, they were gone in like a 92-degree day. His lunch had never been opened. He was never fed his lunch, and also his drink. So he absolutely had nothing to drink, did not have lunch that day. So went back in, had another discussion with the supervisor of the camp about our concerns. So it's still the same week, went back into camp, giving it another shot. And soon after, I got a very critical phone call. They were at a pool, and Christian uses a lot of different pieces of adapted equipment that I had personally trained everybody on, spent hours training people on how to use it. And he had taken quite a traumatic fall, headfirst onto concrete. It was very difficult. I think I honestly was beyond panicked, probably blowing quite a few red lights just to get to that pool and not knowing if he was even okay at the time. He was, thankfully, but it was scary. It was very scary. It was scary for myself, for him. I think he was traumatized. I was heartbroken. I was devastated. I was angry. But I feel as though, as a parent and as a mom, I spend so much time throughout my day with a routine, with taking care of him and making sure he's safe. And, that's one of my biggest concerns when he's away from me, is being safe. So I've always gone, I guess, possibly overboard. But I feel like in a good way. Actually, when he started with WD, as hesitant as we were as parents, it was very quickly we realized this made a tremendous difference for Christian. He was back with his friends. He was spending time with people he adored. All the staff members and the people always assisting him, to me, have gone above and beyond with making sure not only Christian, but me as a parent was super comfortable, at all times as far as safety protocols, questions. That was huge for me. And I don't think that was accomplished before. So that made a big difference. Many of his friends participate at the same time, so a lot of them are able to get together, and we, as parents, get together and actually book some of the same programs, so we know the kids can actually spend, more time together, which is nice. But the social clubs, the bowling, right now he just started Rec and Roll, which he's beyond thrilled about, and we were thrilled for him to be able to get a chance to be a participant in it as well. And that's another program 2 days a week that he gets to spend time with his friends, have the ability to be out in the community, because it's very important for us, for him to continue to be a part of the community. So WDSRA has meant a lot to our family. It's really brought our family back together. Considering all the things that we had gone through years ago, and particularly being very nervous about trying something new, this has helped give him a social life, give him the continuance of independence. My husband and I to be able to enjoy a little time by ourselves, which doesn't happen too often, and the relief that he's well taken care of. And it took a little while, but it definitely was well worth it. once he got involved and once he flourished. Once he ended up flourishing, through all the different programs he participated in, it made a tremendous difference. And at this point in time, all he wants to know is when he's going to start the next program with WD. But we definitely want to have him continue to live life to its fullest and participate as much as possible, be a part of the community, have a job, have a social life, enjoy his friends, and just give him all the experiences possible.